I am Music Phil. I have been in the music business for decades now, from record shop to radio disc jock. We are at Willis Thatch Roof, and this is Yardstyle Live.
Yardstyle Live. Yardstyle Live. Yardstyle Live. Wagwan, you're tuned to Yardstyle Live.
Hey, this is Yardstyle Live, brought to you by
Willis Thatch Roof, Kingston, Jamaica. Oasis in the city. Willis Thatch Roof, Kingston, Jamaica. Wagwan, you're tuned to Yardstyle Live.
With the recent spate of public disturbances in Jamaica, for example, the fireman in Halfway Tree, the student at Queen's High School, do you still think music doesn't have an influence on our society? What are your thoughts?
Yo, this is Wayne Wonder. It's all about Yardstyle Live. Make it fly now.
Yo, this is Music Phil and this is Yardstyle Live. Hey, down on Yardstyle Live today we have gospel. We should call it righteous rockers, you know, because that's the money can know that he has brought to the stage, you know.
Yes,
we change it up, which we like the name, the righteous rockers.
Righteous rockers.
We in Stoddart. You know, we talk about we in Stoddart. We talk about 6 albums.
Yes.
And what award him again?
Marlin Awards, yeah, man. Yeah, man. We just get that for the latest one I do.
And you've been in the business for 20
years,
20
man.
years.
Yeah,
You're
man.
one of the forefront of the man who come and change gospel, you know. And them never really give him for, but they tell him make it do happen.
Large it up, yes, I.
And he's under the, what we call it now? We don't want to use influence, but they talk about influence.
Influences in terms of musical genre and style, you
Yeah.
know. Yeah, people like, you know, we listen wide, you know, because, you know, you grew up in a Jamaica where radio station and play everything. So if you switch, so you get Irie, if you go over there, so you get RJ. So you know the vibe go already.
Yeah.
Different things, different brands. So, yeah, man, we
And
listen to Whalers, we listen to Bob, we listen to Skia, we listen to Blue, we listen to
And
Ray Charles,
as I
everything.
say, Whalers now, we have big up Aston Barrett Jr.
see
because you're signed to
Yes.
his label, you know.
Yes,
so you
sir.
don't know when you go that you're there in the Mali V.
Yes,
Yes, I
brother.
mean,
Yeah,
with the
man.
righteous rockers,
Yes.
we and Stoddart, one of the people.
Perfect-
who do it.
perfect
Set the
blend,
thing.
man.
Yeah, man, the perfect blend, man. They come like, you know, I can't even call that pan here, but you know, a nice mix.
All right, sir.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, man. So here I'm well. Yeah, man. Respect for being here, you know.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me, man.
All right, so we in Stoddart. I get the honor for me too because around 2 years now I play a song, you know. Yeah, man. 1 and 2 times I see a post
Yeah.
still, you know. And I see it go places, you know, because, you know, I work on radio.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, but this is Yardstyle Life. But you came out with a song and why me beat it, you know. I beat it like,
Me
you know,
see it, you know.
you know, like you have beat out the dust out of rag out of carpet.
Me see it, man.
Yeah,
Me
the
see
song
it,
the
man.
name Jesus Junkie.
Jesus Junkie.
And I think that was a song with you and
Minister Marian Hall.
Minister
We don't
Marian
call-
Hall,
The
yeah.
other name should have the
no,
other name.
Minister
Marian Hall,
yeah.
yes. Formerly known as Lady Saw.
Lady song. We have to give her
Yes,
flowers.
we have to
you know,
give
and they're
that.
not doing that.
Yeah,
you know.
man,
Yeah,
yeah,
we'll
man.
do that. We
Yeah,
still have her up on the show still.
Yes.
All right. So we in Stoddart.
Yes, sir.
Where are you from?
So originally, I mean, born in Kingston, KPH, you know, but then,
Public.
you know, yeah, man, Kingston
Yeah,
Public
'cause
Hospital.
I say KPH now, you know,
People
for the
are
wider people out of the circle.
Them
You have
know
to
what?
make them know. You know, say
Okay.
KPH, Kingston Public Hospital in Jamaica. We call it, we are going down a public.
Public,
All right.
straight.
Pick up a University Hospital, them
Yeah.
say UC.
That's
So
what I
I
think.
don't have public.
Yeah, public.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So Kingston, and then, you know, at 4-year-old, mom take me to the country. So we grew up in a Trelawney, in the hills.
Yeah.
So, you know, the vibe in the hills is always more spiritual and
Natural.
serene, natural
Yeah.
vibe. So that's where the roots come in, you know? Yeah.
So, how did you get introduced to this gospel, how we call it now, gospel reggae or righteous
Rockers brand. Well, because here's it, the first album we play around with genres and then we find out when we do reggae, the people respond to it. It feel like the perfect way of expression for I. Everybody have them perfect way how them speak and how them glorify the Most High. But for me, when I open my mouth and sing, all that come out is righteous rockers.
Yeah.
So it was a natural vibe for me. So therefore, me just kind of decided so the next time we go, nobody want to do, I will bring it to a half energy way. I bring it to the fullness. So reggae bring it to the fullness, and then, you know, after working over several years, you know, and realizing that the people respond to that the most, we just kind of stay with it, you know, and stay with the brand.
Well, because listen, if you take it back to traditional earlier gospel,
Yeah.
it have that little scatting from back in the days. When you
True.
take people like great, you know, in Jamaica they say gospel, it was like Great
Grace
Chillers,
that's it.
and Royal Roots,
Yes.
and Claudel Clark.
Yeah, Lester Lewis, the
Yeah,
Dead
them
too, and
people.
the Monday, yeah.
Yeah, but they came and set a standard, right? About what I really noticed when people like Wayne Stoddart and the rest of people were carrying the
Change
banner,
on the Monday, yeah.
there was some animosity because they were saying the older people in the gospel arena were saying, but why sound too much like reggae, or
world.
too much like dance.
Like the world. May I have something to say about that still?
Yeah.
You see, when you say you sound like the world or sound like it's devil's music, there's something I learned early. When we check the Bible from Genesis 1, it says that in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth, and nothing was made that was made by him. He is the creator. So no music was made by the devil. He's a thief. That's the only thing we know about that. So we know, say, when it comes to that, I pray that for myself and decide, so we're going to use the same righteous reggae music where does so much positive thing. In America, where I am right now, you see Bob Marley is seen as a freedom fighter and a civil rights activist just by music.
Yeah.
So you see the power of the music. So now we use it now to kind of liberate the youth, their mind, and bring them to the consciousness of God, you know, who God is. You know, that is really the righteous rockers brand, yeah.
Oh yeah, hey. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Say music alone shall live. Music alone shall live. Music alone shall live forever and ever in Zion. I-Man is a royal musician. Ink on my paper, my only weapon. One shot I lick, shut down Babylon. For righteous teachings, guilty as I am. We are marching upward to Zion. Beautiful, beautiful Zion. We're marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Where I say music alone shall live. Where music alone shall live. Where music alone shall live. Forever.
So we get a full understanding. Yeah, I like, and that was well said. So people are watching now will understand. Yeah,
Yes,
so we
sir.
understand that part. But it's just so it go. With change come resistance. Because
Yes.
people also don't want to stay in that one style.
Yes.
And for reach people now, you have to go in another
Launch it. Yes.
go in another genre there too. You see me, you have to have it where it can reach the people. Not reach to one set of people like my mother and my grandfather and
Yes.
them people back in the days. It will reach to the younger people and the old people. But you know, see, I ever try to get the young people involved and get that sound there. All right. What were your earliest influences in like music? Like who were your artists or artists?
People what I mean, as I said to you, me like the Wailers and the Bob Marley sound, because there was something with the music that kind of captured me. And even like Ray Charles, you talk about, when you check out the American rhythm and blues and you talk about
No, it have soul.
It have soul. Anything what carry music and make you feel it, you get goosebump and them thing there. You know, so that's natural. Music within itself have its own power.
Yeah.
So it's just about what you use the instrument to do. So you talk about the fight in the early years. When we were getting that pushback, I wasn't too concerned about the people that were well and said them perfect and good in the church. I was thinking about the man on the corner. Me, this reach a stage in my teenage years where I'm disconnecting from the pipe organ tune.
Yeah.
I listen dance all music. That all when we meet man like Dave Kelly and say, Master, this him say, oh, no, thief out and go dance, man. Them things sound like some dance all tune. You understand? Because we are listening to music and we were into the perfection of the sound, you know. So when we bring that in the church, the younger people gravitate towards it. And now, if you look out there in gospel, reggae gospel is pretty much what I run the church
Yeah,
now in
because you
Jamaica.
have people, all right, I had the opportunity to meet Omari. And
Yeah, man.
Omari was
Bad
one of the
artist.
most
Yeah,
down
man.
to earth. The man go
Chill.
everywhere.
Yes.
He was one of the first artists, let me say, as a gospel artist.
Yeah.
were just down to earth, him not segregate himself.
Yes,
You
yes.
understand me? So your first recording, what was was the name of your first recording? Like you hear it, go up and read and say, wow, and me that?
Committed, you know.
Committed.
We start with Fulfillment of the Bible and we get nominated from them days for Jammy Awards. But Committed was the song where really put up on the map in Jamaica. You know, say from your bus in the Jamaica gospel circle.
And
you
that
know,
song
gone
was
out.
produced by?
Produced by actually like a guy named Alex Martin Blankin. You know, him alongside a guy which I play with Light Parks named Dave Richardson.
Yeah.
You know, Dave Richardson do the drums and Delroy Thomas who usually play with Grace Chiller. So we kind of pull the world and the church and put together and
You
make
get
a band.
listen,
A nice blend.
You get a unison, you get
Yes.
over that side and this side.
Yes,
But
and
here's
put
the
it
thing
together.
now, when you
Yeah.
get them like that, it's like, when you get them to the music, it's like everybody I want.
Yes, then that's the whole objective because Christ him not come for those who are well, him come for those who are sick. So that's what the music is doing. Righteous Rockers brand is for those who are out there who want something positive and uplifting and clean.
All right, so you talk about committed. You know, say, just bless the place. We never got asked if you sing, just bless Yardstyle like with your voice. Sing that song, please.
All right. Red Sea before me, Pharaoh behind me, Lord, why? Mountains on both sides, yet still I will lift up my eyes. One step forward, we know that Jordan must part, yeah. Cause I'm a weary soldier, oh gosh, we're fighting to overcome. Committed to the path. And then I'm gonna be submissive to the task. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Just like that.
Yo, a while ago you sing that, I say, I hear Luciana, I hear Wheelers, I hear Peter.
Influences all over, right?
I hear the whole of them people in the song, that's why I tell me
That's how we
the song
listen,
look.
man.
I say, although I hear that song and I hear it again, it's like me, I say, I can feel my ancestors and the new one in my night, you know. So
Yes,
it's have a
sir.
little message tonight when I like. Yeah, man.
yeah.
So Committed is a song that put we in Stoddart out there. All right. So from Committed you did like a couple of the albums.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And you say you get a what the award named the Marlin.
The Marlin Awards, and we get some other awards like New York Gospel Award. We get that too for our most distinguished vocal, and we get like a Trailblazer Award from also at Jersey. So people have been recognizing, and you know we got a nomination from right now that from the UK. So it's like we're getting recognition for the music worldwide.
So how did you make the step from being in Jamaica to you currently reside in Florida now?
So, two things. I mean, yeah, natural evolution, you know, father connection and then bring we up. And so we had to transition that. But one thing I found when I went into the international market, that the people were more open-minded to the music. I realized that the closeness that we have in the church in Jamaica, we don't receive that when we go to US and Canada and UK and them places because them just hear music.
Yeah.
You understand? And when people hear music, they listen to what you're saying first before they start judging. Sometimes we just hear a beat and say the beat not sanctified, which not no go so because a beat cannot be unsanctified.
unsanctified.
It's just rhythm.
Yeah.
Understand? Until you put the words on it. So, you know, I mean, the reception has been great, and I think that is what kind of brought my music to the next level when you have an appreciated audience who can sit down. I used to see people sit down and listen, thousands of people sit down and just listen to music, and when we're done, them say, yo, the message was so potent, because sometimes we jump and dance but we now get the message, and this is message music. So it was a really good reception. And now we come forward and hear and see how the evolution of the music take place in Jamaica. The embracing is even more. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Because
nicer now.
as you can see now, when a man say a gospel concert in Jamaica, now, it's like when you say it's a dance or concert.
stage show, man.
Stage show, people flock.
Yes, man.
I mean, imagine the other day, them keep on and police come lock it up. I
Wow.
say, what?
Lockdown gospel
Not
concert.
long gospel. I say, wait,
Yeah,
balance,
man,
no, them
levels.
you see me? So
Yeah,
it reached places, and
Yes.
what I'm glad to be here today to say to you is like, I'm glad that you're one of the soldiers
Yes.
who never back down. Cause some people are doing it, and they back down.
Facts. I can
Yeah.
name people who I know that they were pioneers
Yeah.
like myself, and
Yeah.
them get discouraged along the way.
Yeah, but yes, sir.
So
I'm glad that you
we're glad
came.
yes, sir.
And you did that gospel revolution and call it righteous rockers,
Yes.
because as I say, we want to try to reach the people. Jimmy,
Yeah, man.
me congratulate you as that again and again. Thanks for being
give
on here.
thanks.
So.
Give thanks,
All
family.
right, so you're there, Florida now. How did this link make with Aston Barrett? 'Cause you know, say Aston Barrett Jr. 'Cause you know you're gone at the
Legendary thing.
you're gone at reggae royalty, you know, you're gone at the
Yes.
vein and the root of the
Yes.
thing, you know. So how did that
Yes.
link come with you and Aston Barrett Jr.? Cause you talk wheelers, this, you know.
Yes, man.
You talk reggae royalty, you talk production that is on par. You
Yes,
understand me?
yes, sir,
You
yes.
talk years of experience. Yeah? How did that link came about?
It's a natural thing, you know, and as I say, you know, it is God's doing and it's marvelous in our eyes. Because it wasn't anything where we have to tamper or ask nobody in our create. No. I was playing and Alena Basie, you know, make a connection with Aston, and Aston come in on a gig where I do a festival, you know, some 5 years ago, and him just come in and jam with up on the drums, and him say, you know, some love your energy. And from there we just start work. And you know,
The
we
natural
got through
mystic.
natural mystic, and the vibe is that him produced the album, it is written, and that was the album that kind of lift the whole thing to a level. That's the one that kind of bring up on a level where we were established as just a righteous, inspirational reggae
And let
music.
me stop right there. So you
Yes.
see it now, you take a man over the reggae
They don't say
side
it, come
to
on.
do a gospel album.
They don't say it, come on.
You know, say a couple of years ago you couldn't do
Can't do
that. You say the keyboard, the basses have to get sanctified, high up,
Pray over.
pre-over, Hallivile, and the spin 3 times. Because that's the thing with music, it no boundary, it no
Nah,
need, no,
man.
you understand?
You don't need
once,
all of that, man.
once the message out there,
See it.
the people about us gravitate towards
And the
it.
word make it, man. And the
Yes,
word, because you see, the word is everything. And so, you know, when Aston brought the authentic, genuine, you know, roots vibe to the music, it was just a natural compliment. And every time I hear people say it, they say we instead of music 100% roots, 100% the word of God. Because we not deviate from it, you know, we not shift, and we not water it down. But everything up.
All right.
That's the levels.
So in your career,
Yeah.
it has taken you places. You have been like a globetrotter. Where's this brand of reggae, gospel, you call it righteous rockers, taken Wayne Stoddart?
Well, even now, one of the beauty what I love with that is that there is no limit, because we're doing festivals and rubbing shoulders with Morgan Heritage. We're doing shows right now at Havana Festival that we're going to in Florida. And a pure dancehall and secular artist on it, and we're able to step up on the stage and crank up, ranka-tikiti-pam, and man say, yo, levels, deadest. So the point is that the music has brought us without limits, without borders, into every region, and we don't have no intimidation to stand on any stage. Whether Kirk Franklin, because we perform with share stage with Shirley Caesar, FC Barnes, and we come over on the other side and we move with Morgan Heritage, with them and Lucia them stage. So we can stand up on any level, because we try to do the music so perfect that it stand up in its own rights and in its own merit. You understand? So no matter who up on stage, we just do what we do, which is righteous.
All right. Let me ask about one more song before.
Yes, sir.
The song with you and Lady Saw, Jesus Drunk.
Yeah.
How did that vibe came up with Marian Hall? Remember saying, the Lady Saw, and now it's Minister Marian
Marian
Hall.
Hall,
How did
yeah.
that link came about?
Well, I want to tell you, so we meet on a show in Miami, you know, and we just there backstage and a reason and a talk, and you know, the vibe just click, and she was recently transferred over in 2017. We meet up at a
She just
show.
did get her
Yeah,
transfer.
and I try kind of, you know,
She just did get her
normalize in
transfer.
a church
Yeah,
vibe
yeah.
and thing. And then we have a conversation, and I say, hey, you know what? And I try to encourage her to say, whatever you have, you know, because when God call any man out the road, you know, when Christ call him, just say, use what you have in your hand, you know. You know, if you change it, just use it same way. And we have that conversation. And the reason was nice, so we keep the connection. And months after, you know, I say, you know, me have a tune, I think you would do, because she was kind of staying off from the whole reggae vibe because of the history. Sometimes because of what we experienced in the past, we want to resist it. But, you know, I'm glad that at that point, you know, she just woken up to that, and we just kind of get into it. And the rest is history. She just jump on the tune, say, yeah, man, me do one verse. She say, you know, me have two. And then that was it. I want me ask for it, and she give it two. And it was just fire all the way. The rest is just history, brother.
You call it, you jumpstart the career.
Oh my.
Because when me hear that song, they say, wait, Marian and yo, me like this.
Yes.
All right, where
yes.
can people find Wayne Stoddart on the social media platforms where they can find
Yeah,
Wayne
well,
Stoddart?
Yeah, well, you know, my website is kind of like a central place where you can go to and connect to all of the different platforms out there, social media platform. So if you go to waynestoddart.com, you know, you just spiral out, you can find us on Instagram, you know, Facebook, all of them, you know, Twitter, wherever you are, you know, we are out there. So, you know, and the music is in all the stores wherever music is sold. So Just go out there and check out the vibe, you know, the Righteous Rockers experience.
Okay. And you say you have, hold on, you have new material out there.
New material, and that is actually something just dropped this week.
Yeah.
That we're there in Jamaica, yeah, promote, and the vibe has been insane.
Give me a sneak preview of what happened in Jamaica. Because Yardstyle Live, you know, people really know. I look a sneak
So see
preview.
it, you know, I first time this has come out,
Yeah.
and it's produced by Aston Barrett
Yeah,
and
big
a
up
few
Aston.
other members of the Whalers on
Yeah.
this track. It's called Music Alone. Music alone shall live. Music alone shall live. Music alone shall live forever and ever in Zion. No more.
Alright, cool. That's how we do it.
Yes,
Anything
brother.
else I forgot on the platform, them and get to
Find
ready.
it, yeah, but live and direct.
So people, you don't know, on Yardstyle Live today we had Wayne Stoddart, gospel reggae artist, as you call it now.
Righteous Rockers.
Righteous Rockers. Work with that money, cause they license it here.
Yes, sir.
Righteous Rockers. Him come and change it, a theme branding that still, you know, instead of saying gospel reggae. It's that too, you know, cliche.
Yeah, we don't want to put man on lane and box it.
So that's a Righteous Rockers, Wayne Stoddart. So people check him out on all of the platforms. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, him have a website. Or the website go here, tell it?
WayneStoddart.com, you know.
WayneStoddart.com. So check it
Simple,
out.
my name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're there today, we get sanctified blessings and the Holy Spirit are going to on Yardstyle Live. So big up Wayne Stoddart for making this appearance on Yardstyle Live, you know. The spiritual upliftment is up.
Yes, sir.
So we just have to bless up.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, man, you
It
don't know
was
it,
a
man.
wonderful blessing. See?
Give thanks, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Bless
man,
up,
every time.
family.
Bless.
Thanks.
Wagwan, you're tuned to Yardstyle Live.
Hi guys, this is Liziana, and you're watching Yardstyle Live, and it's time to get your entertainment up to date.
This week's Atta Road mixtapes are Fresh Like by DJ Kenny, Blackjack by DJ Don Kingston, This week's new releases are Investment by Vibrate, Money Gone by Diamond Treasure, Tears in My Eyes by Diamond Leah, Lift Me Up by singer Jay, Fight by Max Element, Big Tune by Busy Signal, Pleasure Time Rhythm, This week's primetime showcase are Investment by Vibrate,
Yeah. You know what's going on. Every ghetto youth wants some investment. Stacking up the cheddar where you expect then. Oh no, no. Pocket off it thicker than Samantha. If I no money call, tell them say me nah answer. Make some big moves, investments, me nah shatter. Me tell me manager, me nah go turn no gruff neither. Stacking up the paper, climbing up the ladder. Get the family together, oh you mean my brother. This are the new revelation, the next generation. I feel elevate and make some money, you don't know this. If you get to you, them want rich. Stinking rich, I must see that shh. Me tell my mother, say we go rich.
Praise, Taddy P and Nye.
Praise you, and if you a give God the praise. Never, never stop, you need to praise him always. Dash where the devil, but me God have his stay. He might protect me every day. Yeah,
I wake up in the morning and I give God the glory. He put a smile on my face, that's the story.
Start your day right, include your God. Sincerely, your day never go bad. Put all your fears in his hands that you have. You want take them on, you we mad.
Give him the praise. I give you the praise.
This is Liziana. Lizziana, and I want you guys to go and check me out on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. And I want you guys also, go back over to Instagram, to my fashion page, Style It Up Fashion. You don't know the shirt me I wear, but I still redo the fashion same way. So go and check me out, like, share, comment. If you don't want something, just link me up, Lizziana. And you know the message box is right there as well. Yes. So thank you guys for watching Yardstyle Live. Bye!
This is DJ Spooky. Let's welcome to the Yardstyle Live stage, Wayne Stoddart.
Special thanks to my stylist, Jenny Smith. You can follow her on Instagram at GodBlessJen. Our makeup artist is Chantel Smith, and you can find her on Instagram at GlamYouShan. Remember to like, share, subscribe, Yardstyle Live on all the digital platforms. Yardstyle Live, yes, I will keep it real, yes, I will keep it clean.
The latest, the artists, the baddest, the maddest interview and review. Yo, Yardstyle life. I must see me and me whether to home, see them fight me. Yeah, don't did I expect the worst, so them no surprise me. Today I wanna do the right thing, I'm in the cure who no like me. See the hot cocoa, the man run up if you feel like you're mighty. The spring feel next day, never disappoint me. Some live my life, me I do what I want to. I'm with classes, me not argue.